damn, would I definitely date a woman that got a BBL? And for those that don't know, what a BBL is, it stands for a Brazilian butt lift. And it's crazy because they never give the props what props is due. Ever. They know black women been wearing fat asses for the longest. And the majority of the population that's located in Brazil is basically black. So what you really want to say is, do I really want to date someone that got a black butt lift? That surgically got fat injected into her ass, her derriere? Is the question. And for me, I'm going to keep it 150,000 in this bitch. For real. For me. And I think I'm talking on the behalf of a lot of men. This is real. And for those that got that shit done, this goes out to you. We'll fuck a broad like that. But we ain't definitely wifing up no broad like that. That plain and simple. Only times you see a nigga wife up a broad that got a BBL, a fake ass, is if they're a celebrity. You know what I'm saying? They in the music industry, movie industry, overall entertainment industry. Other than that, us regular dudes, nah, we pop, we hitting it from the back. It's a thrill. And once the thrill is gone, once you bust your nut, you looking at the bitch like, what else can I do with you? We sing the DMX song. Come on, Ma, I got a wife. Ain't nobody wifing that shit up. So I'm letting you know, at the end of the day, for all you women that's trying to get the BBL, you think that that's attractive, you think that that's the thing to do. Most of y'all black women that get the BBL is crazy to me because y'all already have fat asses. You just want to get something that's outrageous. And we definitely ain't fucking with you then. We definitely ain't fucking with you then. If your fucking legs look like toothpicks and icicle pops and shit like that, and then on the top is just this fucking Frankenstein looking ass that's sitting on top of your legs. Nah, I ain't even fucking you then. Straight up. Like, what I'm trying to get you all to understand, women, is there's no quick way towards getting a fat ass. It's not. Anybody nowadays can get a fat ass, though. Because a fat ass is nothing but glutes. It's a muscle. And if you work that ass out, it will get big. Straight up. I'm in the gym every day, and that's all I see is white women in the squat machine, doing leg presses and all types of shit to really build their lower part up. Because it's not just the fat ass. Everything has to be proportional. You see what I'm saying? It has to, the hips got to be there. If you got hip dips, you can get hips. You just got to work out. A lot of weight training. A lot of weight resistance. And you can build that muscle up. So I see women in there, they building the glutes, you know what I'm saying? They get their hips, you know what I'm saying? They're getting their upper legs, their quads, their calf muscles, all of that. When you get all of that shit situated, you stacked up, you look good. But you go ahead and get that BBL and shit, and you looking all disproportional and shit. Some of you all just want a shortcut to everything. You want a cheat code to everything. You want a cheat code to life. Some things you can't cheat at. You just got to go straight raw with it. And whatever's the turnout, it is what it is. Yo, I want a bigger chest. Straight up. I want my trapezies to be bigger. I want my arms to be bigger. But I damn for sure, if I can't get it, right? I'm damn for sure not trying to get no fucking surgery. And nowadays, they got pecs straight up for men that you could just surgically insert inside your chest. I'm not getting that. I don't want it that bad. If I can't genetically alter my body the natural way, which is weight training, exercising, dieting, and all the rest of that good shit, eating healthy, I don't want it. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm so deep to the point where I won't even take creatine as a supplement. Straight up. I'll take, moringa, spirulina, macaroon, herbs. I'll take that shit, but creatine, I ain't taking that shit. I don't take no post-workout, no pre-workout, any of that shit. Before I work out, my pre-workout is, I'll say a tablespoon of sea moss gel, and that's it, and some water. And then throughout the course of my workout, I'm drinking a gallon of this right here. And this is lemon water. No sugar, just straight up raw lemon squeezed inside this jug. If I can't get it the right way, I don't want it. If I can't get it the right way, I damn for sure don't want it the wrong way. And that's what I'm trying to explain to you all women. Now, there's some exceptions to the rules. You understand? Especially when you're dealing with the younger crowd. Younger dudes, they don't give a fuck. Matter of fact, they don't give a fuck to the point where they'll fuck a dude. They'll fuck a girl that used to be a dude. They don't care about that shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about what's the Sydney Bad, Shauna Brooks. It's a couple of motherfucking broads with really dudes that's now broads that are Instagram models. Motherfuckers don't care. They don't give a fuck. Just as long as that shit got a pussy and it gets wet, hey, they in it. So it's a lot of men out there that don't give a fuck. Just as long as the bitch ass look right, you know what I'm saying? It ain't lumpy and shit like that, and it's nice and soft and shit. Hey, I'm gonna go at it. But see, this is the thing that I look at. I look at the long term. You see what I'm saying? I look at like, okay, she looks good now in 2022. Well, what about 2044? What about 22 years from now? How she's gonna look? And that's what I'm all about. I shouldn't have to take my female every couple of months or a year or two or whatever in order for her to get tuned up like she's a fucking car or some shit. Shit, while I'm goddamn changing the oil to my car, I'm dropping my girl off so she can fucking get her titties and her ass tuned the fuck up. Like my car's getting tuned the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about the health risks that you're taking when you get those shots injected into your ass. Yeah, it's fat that's being taken from one spot and put into the other, and it is part of your body, but at the same time, it doesn't belong there. Naturally, it doesn't. Or what about your breast getting done? They put plastic silicone inside. It's silicone inside that fucking damn rubbly thing. Excuse me, man. Pollen is killing me in the South. You know what I'm saying? And that rubbery thing, silicone all in it. What if that shit leaks? What if it leaks into your bloodstream? Then that shit is it can have the potential of instantly killing you. See, women are too vain. That's the problem. If you can't get it right, then don't get it at all. Don't get it at all. And I understand why you all are vain. Because images of women, you know what I'm saying, their facial features from the top of their head all the way down to their toes is always pushed and promoted. You're always seeing these images of how a woman's supposed to look. You know what I'm saying? How her hair's supposed to be, how she's supposed to have the specific makeup. You know what I'm saying? Her shoes and her pants and her coat. All this shit got to match up and be right. And for a black woman, it's even worse. You know what I'm saying? And it's a shame that some workplaces they require that you cut your hair off or keep it low or keep it permed or some shit. Like, we can't even as black people wear our hair in a natural hairstyle. That's ridiculous. But I'll say, listen, do you. That's what I was saying. Do you and fuck everybody else. Straight up. when it comes to you wearing your natural hair, when it comes to you wearing, having your natural body, that what everybody else says don't even fucking matter. Straight up. That as long as you love yourself and who and what you are, then that's what it is. And if people can't accept you for who and what you are, fat ass or not, fuck them. That plain and simple. There's more things to a woman than a fat ass tits. You know, her physical features. And this is what I look for into a woman, you know what I'm saying? Not just how she looks, but what she can do. And it's not just about cooking. It's not just about taking care of the children. It's being somewhat of a counselor to me. Like if I gotta come to you and ask you certain questions about my life, I will want you to give me a good answer. Tell me what is the right thing to do? When I'm asking you, what's the right thing to do? You understand? I need you to be there in my time of need. I can't get that if you're shallow. I can't get that if that's all you have to give me is tits, ass. And really, technically, that shit ain't even yours. Yo, let me say this, yo. So this goes out to all y'all women. Right? Once a nigga busts his nut, it's done. It's a wrap. You know how many women I've said, I love you. And then once I bust that nut, all that emotions and love, all that shit just came out with the rest of the semen. Straight up. And while you're laying in that bed, after you bust your nut, you gotta turn to the side and ask yourself, yo, do I really want to be here sleeping in the bed with this broad? Most of the times you be like, nah, let me go wipe off and put my pants and my clothes on, get the fuck up out of here. But if she's the right one, if she's the one that has something to offer to you, you roll back on the other side and go to sleep, knowing that someone is by your side that you can trust, that you can love, that you can depend on. Fat ass, flat ass, no titties, big titties, hip dips, regular hips, and all. It is what it is, man. And for some of you women out there that don't have fat asses, yo, there's other ways you can make it up. Straight up. Like a nigga, if your head game is right, we'll forget all about it. We'll forget, matter of fact, we'll palm that flat ass that you got, we'll palm that shit like it's a fat ass. If your head game is right. So there's other ways and methods that you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, account, you know what I'm saying? If I'm using that right, like, that you can replace, like, if your head game is right, you can replace that you fat ass with the head game. So there's other means and ways you can satisfy us other than just having that fat ass and them big tits. And that's another thing too is, I forgot about that shit, hygiene. Shit, it's a lot of women walking around here with the fat ass and the tits and the this and the that, and their pussy stink. Or their pussy doesn't get wet. Shit, I ain't fucking with you if you got a KY jelly that shit the fuck up. I ain't fucking with you at the end of each menstrual cycle. You got a motherfucking summer's eve douche that motherfucker, vinegar, salt and vinegar type shit up your pussy. No, your pussy should be able to cleanse itself out. And if your shit stink, that means that you eat all the wrong type of foods. In other words, you're not taking care of your body. So it's a lot to play at it. Shit, the mother of my children damn near take three showers a day. Period. So that's another thing, hygiene, goddammit. How you take care of yourself. But we can't be shallow and be on some shit like, yo, you know, I gotta date a girl with a fat ass, and you know what I'm saying, if she ain't got no fat ass, I can't date her. Well, damn, nigga, you just passed by millions of women that really are good women. You passed her by because she ain't have a fat ass. Now you fucking with somebody got a fat ass and she giving you a whole bunch of fucking trouble for no fucking reason. That broad knew what she was doing when she got that fat ass. Now she got the fat ass, she all in the Instagram and bending over and and doing twerk. It's time for the twerkulator. It's time for the twerkulator. It's time for the twerkulator. Any other time prior to her getting that fat ass, you know what I'm saying, that she bought, she'd be shy as hell to get on in the club and start dancing to the twerkulator song. Now all of a sudden she got a little bump, you know what I'm saying, something different. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, yo. Straight up. So yeah, to answer your question, man, I wouldn't date no broad that had a BBL. The question is, would you? And as usual, leave your comment or your answer in the comment section of this video. Other than that, man, I hope you all enjoyed this video. You know, there'll be real talks like this in the near future of other topics. You know what I'm saying? Just pretty much barbershop talk. Other than that, my name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share this video.